Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 19th CEAT International Cricket Awards, a celebration that marks the subcontinent's ultimate passion, the game of cricket, and of the individuals who have kept us entertained and brought us to the edge of our seats as we have watched this great sport. It was in 1995 that an idea, a phenomena, was born in the form of the annual CEAT cricket rating, a rating that aimed to recognize, award, and reward the top cricketers every year for their performances over a 12-month period, in an age where financial rewards for cricketers were rare. 19 years since its debut, the CEAT Cricket Rating and Awards has snowballed into one of the most prestigious awards in the cricketing world. The CEAT Cricket Rating and Awards would not have been possible without the passion and support of a true cricket fan, Mr. Harsh Goenka. Please join me in welcoming on stage the host of the evening, Mr. Harsh Goenka, Chairman, RPG Enterprises.
Friends, a very good evening and a hearty welcome to all of you to the CEAT International Cricket Rating Awards. CEAT Cricket Rating for almost 2 decades now has been recognizing and rewarding outstanding performances in the international arena. In the years gone by, the awards have been won by some of the greatest cricketers like Sachin Tendulkar, Wasim Akram, Brian Lara, Jacques Kallis, and Ricky Ponting. I am very grateful to the Chief Adjudicator of the CEAT Cricket Rating, Mr. Sunil Gavaskar, for his guidance and passion in supporting us. And I thank all the guests who have come here, to the cricketers, without whom this event would not have been what it is today, and to the media for continuously supporting the ratings event for the past 19 years. I hope you enjoy the event. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Goenka. Now, on to our first highlight of the evening. The T20 today is one of the most exciting formats of the game, which provides edge of the seat performances, more often than not. This format has changed the way the game is played and helped cricketers innovate with the bat and ball. This year, CEAT has instituted a new category, the CEAT T20 Player of the Year. To present this award, may I call upon stage Mr. Yajwinder Singh. All-rounders provide the much-needed balance to a side in any format of the game, especially in T20. They play a key role in the team's fortunes at all times. One such all-rounder who took a liking to the T20 format in the past year is the Southpaw from Bangladesh. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the pride of Bangladesh, Shakibul Hasan. Now, moving on from the shortest format of the game to a slightly longer one, we're talking about the one-day internationals. However, the next award is to reward the most consistent one-day performance by a player in an ODI format. The CEAT ODI Player of the Year. To give the award, please join me in welcoming once again on stage Mr. Harsh Goenka and also Mr. Sunil Gavaskar. This player treats spinners and fast bowlers with equal disdain. His attitude has been refreshing for the game, and he lives by the sword. His scintillating form helped India in winning the Champions Trophy. For his consistent performance in one-day internationals over the year, ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for winning the One-Day Player of the Year award, the CEAT ODI Player of the Year, Shikhar Dhawan.
कैसा फील कर रहे हैं?
बहुत अच्छा फील कर रहा हूँ
और मैं ये एक्चुअली अवार्ड अपने बेटे को डेडिकेट करना चाहूँगा और मेरी जो 2 बेटियाँ हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया में उन्हें बड़े टाइम के बाद मौका मिला है क्योंकि मैंने सपना लिया था कि जब मेरा बेटा हुआ था तो कि मैन ऑफ द मैच बनूंगा तो उसके बाद अपना अवार्ड बेटे को डेडिकेट करूंगा पर उस दिन के बाद मैन ऑफ द मैच ही नहीं बन पाया अभी तक मैं तो बड़ी लंबी वेट हो गई है बट भगवान के अपने जरिए होते हैं तो उन्होंने मुझे अवार्ड दिया तो बड़ी खुशी है कि मैं अपने बेटे को डेडिकेट कर रहा हूँ।
चलिए आपको बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो।
थैंक यू मेहरबानी।
Splendid year.
Thank you so much.
The next award category is the CEAT Test Player of the Year award. It's a big award. The award goes to Mitchell Johnson of Australia for his breathtaking and devastating spells against England and South Africa that helped Australia regain the Ashes in the most comprehensive fashion and win an easy series against South Africa. Mitchell is not here with us today to receive this award. We wish him the best for his future endeavors. He's been outstanding. At the last CEAT Cricket Awards, CEAT made a heartwarming pledge to lend their backing to the rising young guns of Indian cricket. A first demonstration of their intent in this regard was the institution of a new award, the CEAT Young Player of the Year. To present the award, may I call on stage Mr. Chandrakant Pandit. Welcome. I know this is said too easily, but the winner is a player with an extremely bright future ahead of him. His performances with the bat contributed heavily towards Maharashtra reaching the final of the Ranji Trophy, and he also performed exceedingly well at the international level. He succeeded Unmukt Chand as India's under-19 skipper, and he again succeeds Chand in winning the CEAT Young Indian Player of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Vijay Zol. CEAT, in order to encourage and appreciate the hard work put in by domestic cricketers, has instituted a new award this year that rewards the performance of domestic players. The CEAT Domestic Cricketer of the Year is the next award. To give away the award, may I call on stage Mr. Anant Goenka, Managing Director, CEAT Limited. Welcome. Well, this player has had an excellent year at the domestic level. His consistent performance over the last year, as well as the just concluded T20 event, has led to his recall to the Indian team for their tour to Bangladesh. I'm talking about none other than the man himself, Robin Uthappa. Robin, consistency in T20 cricket is so difficult to achieve, and you've been very consistent.
Well, my coach says one thing to me. He says that if your action is correct, then the reaction will always be correct. So if you can just look to play to the merit of the ball, more often than not, you will be scoring runs. So, you know, that is something that I've kept with myself every time I go in to play a game.
All right, okay, you were fantastic, and many congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy it. Robin Uthappa. CEAT has given cricket fans the power to choose award winners through the CEAT Popular Choice Award. We shortlisted players whose off-field persona matched their on-field performances. These names had been put up for vote on social media to decide the most popular player among the fans. To give this award, may I invite on stage former India captain Dilip Vengsarkar. And the CEAT Popular Choice Award goes to Glenn Sardar Maxwell. This next award is a special award for his outstanding performance. He had the Australian batsman swaying to his tune as India regained the Border Gavaskar Trophy with a 4-0 whitewash at home. This special award is the CEAT Indian Cricketer of the Year. May I please call on stage VVS Lakshman, the great Indian artist, with the bat. Well, the recipient of this award is none other than Ravichandran Ashwin. Please join me in giving him a hearty round of applause. Big round of applause for Ravindran Ashwin. Ashwin, you've been such a great success and you've done it all very quietly. Are you happy that you're now in an era where off-spinning art has become so important?
I wouldn't actually bifurcate the spinners as off spinners or leg spinners. I think spinners.
You bowl both.
Not exactly because of that, but I think spin to a larger degree is a huge art. I mean, fast bowling has a lot of other assets to the game, like you need to be really strong, you need to run in all day, but spin has a lot to do with strategy, trying to outthink the batsman. And as far as I'm concerned, it's all about perception and deception, you know, so he always lulled the batsman into thinking something that was not there, so.
But you've had a fantastic season. Many congratulations.
Thanks a lot, Ramesh.
Thank you so much. Outstanding. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the penultimate award of this glittering evening, the CEAT International Cricketer of the Year 2013-14. Some of the game's all-time greats have had their names etched onto this prestigious award. Brian Lara, Ricky Ponting and Jack Callis have all walked away with this accolade in previous years. For having a fabulous year in all formats of the game, I'm pleased to announce that the CEAT International Cricketer of the Year 2013-14 is Virat Kohli. Unfortunately, Virat couldn't make it to the awards due to certain personal commitments. We wish him the very best for his future. Now, we move on to this evening's final award. Back in 2002, CEAT added another distinguished feather to the CEAT cricket rating cap by instituting the CCR Lifetime Achievement Award. Past winners include some greats of the game like Kapil Dev, Sunil Gavaskar, and Zahir Abbas, among others. This year, we honor another Indian legend, a man who rose from modest beginnings to become one of India's greatest wicketkeepers and a World Cup winner. India's dramatic World Cup win in '83 coincided with him being duly recognized as tournament's best wicketkeeper. Certainly not bad for someone who once revealed he took to the gloves without knowing what wicket-keeping was all about. To give away the CEAT Lifetime Achievement Award for his invaluable contribution to cricket, may I invite on stage not one, but three distinguished personalities, Mr. Sunil Gavaskar, Mr. Harsh Goenka, and Ms. Chitrangda Singh. And I request everyone to please stand up and give a rousing welcome on stage to Syed Mushtaba Hussain Kirmani. It must feel great. Keeping to some of the greats in the game must have been one hell of an experience. We're talking about Bishan Singh Bedi and Chandrasekhar and Prasanna.
Well, it has been a long grind for me in climbing up the ladder of success. Well, there are ups and downs in everybody's walk of life, for sure, no two ways about it. Well, I accepted every bit of it and went on trying to do my best at all times.
Tell us a bit about his wicket keeping. Because,
Outstanding,
yeah.
outstanding because, he, as you said rightly, that for somebody to keep wickets to the four spinner, they were all different. The variety, Chandra had the bounce, Bishan had the flight, Guile, and Prasanna as well. I remember he, having been brought up in Bangalore, keeping wickets to Irapalli Prasanna, who turned the ball a great deal. And so when he was keeping wickets to Venkat, he used to struggle a little bit because Venki was not a big spinner of the ball. And there were a couple of missed opportunities, stumping and caught behind. And so Venki, I think, has been known to have a short fuse. So Venki would get pretty upset, and so every time you would have a go at him, he would say, but yes, I'm used to keeping to the turning ball, so I'm not used to keeping to the straight delivery. So that was him, but his sense of humor was absolutely terrific.
No, wonderful achievement, sir, and we're all so happy for you, and you've been such an icon and an ambassador for the sport. Many congratulations.
Well, that's all for the first set of the awards. We shall shortly move on to our next segment. Stay with us.
How soon do you expect this revival? Do you want this revival in Indo-Pak cricket?
Pakistan and India must happen, Ayaz. It's as simple as that because it's the BAP of all contests.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Take that quickly, we don't have too much time. Ramesh, then I'm going to hold the first delivery at you. We've had the Prime Minister of Pakistan coming to India. He's a Lahori like you. And we've also got politicians who are involved in cricket, in administration, whatever else. The Prime Minister of Pakistan, I would imagine, is the patron. But we also believe that he's a cricketer of sorts. I mean, is that true, or?
Yeah, he's played first-class cricket.
He's played first-class cricket.
Yes, and he used to play for the same club as I did. And he used to be...
You're not latching on to him now.
And Imran Khan also played for the same club, by the way. Okay. But obviously they don't see eye to eye these days. But that is a different story. That is more politics than cricket.
Kiri bhai, Pakistan-India cricket relations revived after 61 on the 78 tour, when you went, 17 long years. Just tell us your sentiments.
Well, to start with, I think it was a great feeling that after nearly 13 years that there was a series which was being played between the two countries. And apparently it was, I'm sure Ramiz was there along also. So on those bases, I think it was a great feeling for all of us. And we thoroughly enjoyed that tour.
VVS, you've come from a different era. I mean, this was 78, 98, 99. Now, players are friends, they get along well with each other, and all that is fine. But there is a billion people here expecting you to go and thrash Pakistan, and there are maybe not a billion, but a substantial number of the entire country, Pakistan, expects them to win.
The expectations from the country, from the people of both the countries are high, and cricket is a form of entertainment, and it's in the subcontinent, especially India and Pakistan, it's more like a religion. They're very passionate about it. And probably when I played, 1999 was the first time I played against Pakistan, 2 test matches, and Pakistan won in Chennai. The kind of applause they got from the Chennai crowd, and then we came back and won in Delhi when Anil got those 10 wickets in an inning. But what was rare was because we didn't play often. I made my test debut in 1996, and the first time I get to play a test match against Pakistan was 1999. So I think because of you not playing them very often, there is not pressure, but you want to win.
Quick question, yes or no? How soon do you expect this revival? Do you want this revival in Indo-Pak cricket? Do you think a neutral venue is the best way to start right now till, normalization happens?
Yes, I think the best thing to start the bilateral relationships is to have India-Pakistan play at a neutral place to start with. I think that will be the best idea to go about in having a series with Pakistan.
VVS?
I think when Pakistan came for the 3 one-days and 2 T20s, I think the crowd really loved that game. So I don't think any problem will be happening if suppose
Well,
India
it's a
hosts it.
blockbuster contest, you know,
Yeah,
in terms of
it's like
appeal.
Ashes. You know,
Yeah.
everyone looks forward to the Ashes, the England and Australia rivalry. You know, and it's traditional rivalry. So I think it's the same, on par with Ashes, India-Pakistan rivalry.
Pakistan and India must happen, Ayaz. It's as simple as that because it's the BAP of all contests. as
Thank
we
you
say.
so much for being and sharing with your views with us. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.